What's up guys, Sonic Otaku SNG here, and today we'll be listing 366 things wrong with Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Now before I begin, I want to give a big shout out to Sion, as he was the one who actually came up with every single one of these. I definitely recommend checking out his YouTube channel. Wait, you know what? Go check him out right after this video is over. But anyways, let's get on with the topic at hand. This world, speaking in terms of art design, is not at all fitting for a Sonic game.
It's alright.
Oh yeah, just saw a fire version of Chaos burning the city to the ground. I'm sure that's nothing.
We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
The streets of Soliana, once heavily populated just seconds ago, are completely empty once Eggman's raid starts.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana.
Okay, cool. Good. Ah, Jesus Christ, what the f*** did they do to Eggman?
I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald.
Okay, how could this have the Chaos Emerald for 10 years if Sonic used them in every game before this?
Now, Princess, this way, please.
Wow, that's a pretty snazzy performance there.
My, that's some really shit voice work there. We never actually see Silver in this pose. And on that note, Elise doesn't actually see Silver until much later in the story. Wish I could do that in the game.
Sonic the Hedgehog!
Not that irritating hedgehog again! Attack!
I finally found him. The Iblis Trigger.
So, Silver, you gonna go chase him, or are you just gonna stand there staring off into space.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Sonic!
Okay, now the game is just teasing me with things I can't do. Why did Sonic turn his back to Elise and leave her unattended, with Eggman trailing them and killer robots on the loose?
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Oh, I wish it ended here.
Sonic! Take this!
I've got it! And don't worry, I'll rescue you!
About 3 times in the same fucking story.
I know.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
Go, Sonic! Go save the princess! It's right there! You can do it! You're gonna wait until the day for some reason, aren't you?
Sonic!
Tails! Long time no see!
I'm glad you're here.
Tails' voice.
I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman.
Tails is now a ventriloquist, apparently.
You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
No! It only took you, what, 14 years of adventuring with Sonic to figure that out?
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
Of course, Sonic says that, but Tails' presence in the story is actually pretty inconsequential until the last story.
I'll do my best.
This scene isn't accurate. Tails should drop like a rock any second now. They were seriously chasing a moving aircraft on foot? And in an area where there's literally no way they could reach it?
It looks like the princess was moved to another location.
No!
Let's head back to the city.
Unless Elise was on the deck or Eggman opened a window, there's literally no way that feather could land as precisely as it did, even if these events did happen. It'd probably land in the water somewhere, if it even got off the egg carrier.
You're a good girl, Elise. Remember, be brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens.
That's a really dick move to put your daughter in that position.
Mr. Sonic!
Elise went to the cream school of addressing people.
Just call me Sonic.
Whoa, bad touch, Elise.
Now then, are you okay?
I'm so glad that you came.
I always keep my word.
Ugh, do I even need to? Sin it.
Sonic!
How did no one notice that? Did you even fight the boss battle? There's no way it wouldn't make a huge commotion if it just entered. And if it was always there, did Elise seriously decide not to tell Sonic about the giant killer robot right in front of her?
It looks like a pesky rat has stuck its nose where it doesn't belong. Well, a hedgehog to be more precise.
That rat insult will go on to be used in Secret Rings. Should I... send it anyway.
The princess is mine. Until I unlock the secret of the flames of disaster.
Eggman took an abnormally long time to swing his fist. Most villains, or at the very least well-written ones, would have swung it down on disaster.
Tails!
Got it! Let's go!
Tails would not even appear in the boss fight, so again, his presence here is utterly pointless.
How long is this gonna go on?
Longer than any sane person would care for. Sonic's mouth was moving, and despite this, nothing was coming out.
Leave it to me!
Hold on tight.
Okay.
That was a very delayed reaction, Elise. Sonic and Elise are now in a Windows XP background.
I have no words to express how grateful I am for your help. You're hurt.
It's nothing.
Sonic is right. There's literally no wound of any kind.
Don't say that. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Wait, where did Elise get that bandage?
Smile.
Oh, don't tease me with the finger waggling. It'll just make me wish I was playing an actually good game even more.
Your smile. That's all I need.
Well, I need this game to not be garbage. Is Sonic trying to do the Belmont strut? Because it's not working.
Eggman mentioned the flames of disaster. Is that why he's after you?
Okay, it's implied that Sonic was listening in before he saved Elise back in the city. What do you think he meant when he said, "I have come here to obtain the flames of disaster from you"?
Yes. The name of the sun god our country honors is Solaris. It is told that Solaris' rage would destroy the world.
What a great excuse to reuse a cutscene.
His wrath comes in the form of the flames of disaster. 10 years ago, we almost faced the full force of his fury. I was a child then, so I don't remember it very well. I lost my father then.
She also lost her mother much earlier.
Get their
But despite being an
attention,
orphan
and
at
you take
8
the
years old
princess.
and being responsible for an entire country, that's not enough to make someone cry.
Okay, you
Oh,
be careful,
but something
Tails.
much later is.
And now that man is trying to cause the same disaster again. What can I do? Sonic! Sonic! Wait! I can't run that fast!
Don't worry. Just raise your head and run.
Sonic's head is so big, he should be bending over backwards, dragging Elise's severed arm as the blood drenches his quills. Just proportionally speaking.
Feels great, doesn't it?
Yes, I've never run so fast before.
That sounded way dirtier than it should.
Nothing starts until you take action. If you have time to worry, then run.
Is Sonic telling Elise to run away from her problems? That's terrible advice.
I've been looking for you.
Cue Space Invader sound effects.
You're the Iblis Trigger. Your actions will condemn us all. Who are you? My name is Silver. For the future of the world, I will destroy you!
In 2006, you'd be doing us all a favor. But wait, then Generations couldn't happen. Send it anyway. Okay, so we'll get to it later, but Silver was with someone else. How did she not see Sonic? And furthermore, how did she not see them fighting? Two anthropomorphic hedgehogs flinging crates and tables at each other in the middle of the city is incredibly hard to miss.
Hey! Ha!
Sonic's quills should have stuck to the building if they're as sharp as Sega wants us to believe, or if they're as sharp as an actual hedgehog's spikes. You gonna do something, Elise, or are you just gonna stand back and clasp your hands?
Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world?
How do neither of them see Eggman? How do neither of them hear Eggman? Much less Elise, who was right in front of a very audible machine reaching to grab her...
What do you mean? It doesn't matter.
Now what happens? I will never give up the fight. Oh, you mean this game? Yeah, you're absolutely right for reasons we'll get into later.
For the sake of the future, the Iblis Trigger must be destroyed. Elise? Wait!
See? Fucking took her long enough.
Ha! Don't you dare turn your back on me! It's time I finally put an end to this!
Stop!
Amy? Get out of my way, Amy! This is my mission!
Absolutely not!
What the hell was that?
Thanks, Amy. I appreciate it.
Leave it to me!
Okay, 1. Yeah, Sonic. Leave a 12-year-old significantly weaker and significantly less experienced in combat than you are with a psychopath that almost killed you. I'm sure nothing could go wrong there. And 2. Where do they go? You can see them very visibly just disappear.
Knuckles.
I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city.
And you did nothing to stop him. Much less, where the f*** did you come from?
He wanted me to give this to you.
No, seriously. You of all people should know Eggman can't be trusted. Why did you just let him go on his merry way?
Sonic the Hedgehog. If you want me to return the princess, you must give me your...
Eggman's mouth isn't even moving. Did he do both recordings separately and figure that subtle movements with voiceover is enough?
A Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
Knuckles is a terrible catcher.
Huh. He's pretty cocky.
Sonic is the definition of cocky. Granted, not in this game, since he has no personality. But, yeah, to scold Eggman for being cocky is also to scold Sonic.
It's most definitely a trap. I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
No!
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
You really think so?
You're late.
You never specified a time when Sonic should show up, you just told him to do so.
Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
You mean his mechs? I wouldn't call those pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Eggman, you've been battling Sonic for 15 years. He's your arch nemesis. You, of all people, should know Sonic is impatient. This is nothing new.
Sonic!
You better not move.
But he's going to have to give you the Chaos Emerald. The entire reason you wanted him here.
Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
Team Sonic is in an enclosed area. Elise is shaking her head and trying to signal Sonic to not place it there. I'm sure nothing could go wrong with this plan.
Huh? What?
No! It's no use.
Please, never utter that phrase again.
It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris prototype. With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time itself. Rest assured, they're not dead. Yet. They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time. Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future.
That statement contradicts everything you just said. You first said you can control the flow of time, but here you basically say that it's completely randomized, and they could very well be dead. You have no idea where they're going to be dropped. It could be over a f***ing active volcano for all you know.